Okay, welcome everybody back to Lucy Goosey DD. Blizzard is in this call with me, so they can tell me if I missed anything. Um, so unfortunately, we did record an episode. It was really fun, but um, my stupid little Discord, my this my Chrome recorder didn't work and it deleted the whole thing. I don't even. I got a new one, and I'm gonna make sure to check it every so often, and then do all the checks so we don't that doesn't happen again. But yeah, we lost it all. So Blizzard is here with me to tell me if I forget anything, but I'll just recap the episode again with a different recorder. Okay, so what happens is they start talking with Alfred's uh, Mr. Oogway stands us that Charlie wasn't here this episode. Kurt was unconscious. In the car, it was the Ford Ranger. Not the Ford Ranger, the Ford 150. And they talked about a bit, and then eventually they all went to sleep. Not yet, though. They were driving along, and then they saw a person with full metal armor get dropped into the world. They appeared suddenly, and they were. Alfred stopped the vehicle, talked to them. It was Ditaria. Ditari. And she was confused because this is a medieval world, and she eventually was convinced to come in, and yeah, they went into the Angeles frag. This is electricity, and there's a bit of lore you missed, but honestly, if it comes up again, it comes up again. Blizzard could tell you guys if they wanted to, but they're not doing a bike, so I guess you don't get the lore. And she went in the back of the truck bed, and then they all went to sleep. And then Blizzard sees in a dream, nightmare. Uh, Everything's fine until the apocalypse happens. You know how it is. But uh, they oh no, I'm talking about the lore about the fragments and how they interact that Alfred's told you. Um, and then this director guy, he talked to a Blizzard director of the Song Searchers. Yeah, that's true. The Song Searchers and the Song Searchers, and he just looks not Song Searchers. Sorry, I'm just a bit of a daze. In the Dream Searchers, they search at dreams and establishes order, the Emperor's order. And this director had the same nightmare of different apocalypses every day, and eventually Emperor stopped that, so he is completely loyal to him. They talked a bit, talking about it. Yeah, Alfred was at Metel's house with nachos, and nukes came down. That was Blizzard timing. Sorry, this episode seems all over the place because it was. Um, but yeah, that happened, and yeah. Eventually, Metel, they were talking back and forth, talking about the Emperor, how if he's good or not, and no, he isn't. He isn't at all. And eventually, Metel compared the Emperor to the mall to Nazis, and he was like, kind of just like, okay, and he like ended the call right there. He said one more thing. He said, "You might be able to defeat my boss. I'm not ruling that possibility out, But if you do, you'll always by respect. Maybe not by loyalty, but by respect. And then Metel woke up, bit shaken, was took over the driving, was really bad at it actually. Almost crashed a couple of times and rolled like a 7. And surprising Master Oogway, which was meditating on his stick, stayed up the whole time. Ditari almost flew out of the vehicle, but was able to hold on to the truckman. So that was fun. Oh, this you whoppy. Okay. Anyways, that sorry for that. They eventually get into traffic. Oh, Master Oogway gets kind of mad actually, and then they get dropped off at the hotel. They Alfred's and Blizzard exchanges. Yeah, switch back to Alfred's driving. Alfred's and Blizzard switched exchange numbers with the interdimensional banana phone. They Sarah breaks down a bit, goes into the room and to the bathroom for 30 minutes, comes out, apologizes. Eventually, um, what else? Eventually, they get some info. They go to the mall. Oh, yeah, they find a pamphlet that says mall, Walmart, places to go, or the Citadel, which is closed. And they go to the mall to find out where Jonathan Smith is, the boyfriend of Abby, who is the youngest daughter of the Emperor that visited them in a dream last episode. They went to the mall, and they Master Oogway before that is intimidated by um by the Tara, the 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 Tara, can't say it. And then they leave, and the Tara tries Tyler's character. Tyler's joined the campaign. I didn't say that. Don't. That's not how it is said. Dotaria, Detaria. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm for those who are listening. I am talking to Blizzard right now. They're in a call with me, but they're not talking, so that's why you can't hear them. They're just typing messages. So that's why I might just randomly answer something like someone's there, because they are. Yeah. And the Tari looks up to the skies and tries to intimidate me, the DM. Gonna ignore that. And fails because I rolled an 18 on my. We argued about what my wisdom is. I rolled an 18, so I got +4, and I was able to go above because of the natural 20 that I got, and I got the win above Ditara intimidation. And eventually, they got to Citadel. They opened it up. They got to They found a weeping angel. They freaked out a bit. Ditara tried attacking it twice. One hit, did like 50 damage, broke off a piece of its finger, and then Masuge tried hitting it and missed. And they all just ran after that because the Weeping Angel. And they got to this room with a gangster angel. Oh yeah, we got Sarah before the Citadel and left Frost in charge of the unconscious people. Oh, I need to circle back to the mall. Okay, so they went to the mall. They spread out. Master Oogway went to Panda D Press, found a panda working the thing. Oh yeah, Blizzard Golf Flute, and punched the panda unconscious without anyone noticing. Got a really high stealth check. Everyone got like a that. I got that one for perception. So everyone else didn't get high enough. So eventually, Tara intimidated a guard to pee his pants and tell her all he knows about Jonathan Smith, and Blizzard was able to go to Sub Bay, which is basically has foot logs that look like subs, like submarines, and talk to this guy. They got Metel's order completely wrong. What did Metel order, and what did Metel get? They talked to this guy who said, "Oh yeah, I know Jocelyn Smith. He went disappear. He disappeared there to Citadel. A ton of people did too." And then so they got a Subway Club, ordered a Subway Club, and got a meatball sub. And then they did all that, went to the hotel, got Sarah, went to the Citadel, and went past the Weeping Angel, got to the Gangster Angel, and who was like, "Yeah, I'm collecting souls because Jesus Christ sent me, and this Emperor killed all the angels except for me, so I'm collecting souls to break free and leave." And they had a huge fight. Blizzard went down, that was healed up by Sarah. Then Master Oogway went down, and they were doing a ton of damage. It was a back and forth. Eventually, Deitara was able to deal a ton of damage, and Blizzard was able to do final hit and just stab them through with a sword, which was epic. And they turned into a bunch of white dust, bunch of silvery ash. Flaming sword, by the way. And they went to Jonathan Smith, who told them where to find Abby and go to the far-flung fragment, the northwest corner, go to an abandoned warehouse, and type in the keypad 1239. And then they jumped out the window because they didn't want to deal with the Weeping Angel again, because that was interesting. And then that was where we ended. Oh my gosh. Okay, Blizzard, do you want to say anything that I might have missed? Probably missed a ton. Don't worry, guys. I promise you we're going to be able to get everything next time. Oh, yeah. Metel is losing sleep over the Weeping Angel. Yep, okay. There we got it. We got it. Oh. Fine. Thank you for listening, everyone. I really appreciate it. This, I promise, will not happen again. You'll be able to listen to 3 episodes next week, because I'll split up into hour-long segments to make sure that it doesn't corrupt or something. Okay. Goodbye.
Hello, everyone. This is Tyler, just dropping in for a minute so I can describe to you guys my character, because I don't trust Sam to do it. But, my character is Deitara. They are a fighter. Something about them is that they are wearing full body armor, full plate armor. It is completely black, and the armor has horns and claws on it. And they are 7 feet tall, so they just tower over everyone else in the campaign. And what they do, sorry, I'm bad at speaking. They have this quiver on their back that holds various weapons, and it holds like their bow and their sword and their spear and all sorts of things. I have not disclosed the race to any of the people in the campaign yet, so I will not mention it on the this recording, but one day you guys will find out. Thank you so much for listening. Sorry for the removed audio that Sam had trouble with or something, and see you guys later.